May you all shine your lights in heaven and keep your families safe.
We live in hope and faith.
Thinking of all those that we've lost and their families with heartfelt sadness.
Gone but will never be forgotten.
Our thoughts are with you all at this sad time. Rest in peace.
I am truly sorry for all who was lost.
11 roses for 11 lost souls.
Cannot believe this is happening to our beautiful Shoreham. Let's be strong for each other.
You are so loved and will always be remembered.
We did not know you, but we lost you and miss you.
We have to hope. That's so sad.
Over 1,900 messages from the toll bridge for the victims of the Airshow crash have been collected. It's now part of the Shoreham Community Archive at the West Sussex Record Office.
I'm Trina Milliam. I'm one of the 5 volunteers who are very privileged to be able to work on this sensitive project. We had to catalogue every single item that came in. So we literally read all the messages, and it could be from the tiniest scrap of paper to the back of a supermarket bill, or an ice cream box lid. Whatever people had to hand, they were here for the day, they wanted to leave a message of condolence, and that's what they did. We were very lucky actually that despite a lot of the rain damage, we really could read most of it. And they were very sensitive. It didn't matter how eloquent the message or how brief, the sentiment was the same, and it was just this outpouring of compassion.
Louise Goldsmith, leader of West Sussex County Council, said this is something that will be remembered for centuries to come.
You've got to understand that, sadly, the Shoreham incident was the largest incident in this country since 7/7. And how the community responded and the tributes they gave is a part of community social history, which is somewhat unique to what has happened in the past. You know, we do all the hard facts, but this was a community emotional response. We've got all the tributes there, and we've collected and made it into an archive, and that's what I think is so special. Each time you read it, you can't help being affected emotionally. It just shows the love and respect and that people were thinking of it. And I think that people in 100, 200, 300 years will still feel the same thing, but they will have that option to have a look at it.
The messages of support were also, in a way, a form of therapy for the community.
Most of all, what impressed us as volunteers was the drawings that the children had done, because there were many children present at the air crash, and of course they didn't know how to deal with this. But you could see that some of the parents had encouraged them, or perhaps the children themselves had just wanted to do a drawing of the plane, just that they could work through it, I suppose, in their own minds.
For the last year, we've been cataloguing, drying, conserving and preserving the archive.
Flicking through some of the preserved messages, Wendy Walker, the county archivist, tells me about the project.
I think it's about preserving it for the memory for the community now and for the families involved, but also for future generations. We've had a few families who felt they wanted to come over and to see it, and we've been very pleased to be able to help them do that. And really, we've taken the lead from them, and if, as and when they want to come and see, they're welcome to do so. The archive has been closed to the public for the last year while we've been doing work on it, but it's been open to the families to come at any time. I do think, and I hope anyway, that there will be some kind of comfort from the fact that in the longer term, these records will be kept, and that people will understand what happened in August last year and how the community responded.